Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Amir Ansari, and today we are going to look at a presentation that I have made on the research paper that I recently did a survey on. The research paper was named Cybersecurity in India, and it was basically on the regulations, compliances, and the regulations and compliances only. It is presented by me and my dear friend Sanat Kakadiya also. He will be presenting from further slides. Now, in this presentation, we are going to look at cybersecurity in the terms of first regulations, the governance, and the institutional capacity in India. What kind of regulations the government had put on cybersecurity, the data that we use, the information that is out there, and the institutional capacity that the cybercrime is happening in our country, and the people that are trying to fight that cybercrime. That capacity we are going to talk about. First would be regulations. Now, regulation means what laws and rules the government is imposing to fight against cybercrime. Nowadays, we know that cybercrime is happening very much in our country, and it is really important to know that we have to fight against cybercrime, and there must be rules made by the government so that we know how to act and what happens if we don't. These are some of the evolution of regulations. In 2000, the first Information Technology Act 2000 came into force. Now, what was good about this was that India was one of the first. India was actually the first developing country to make an act for cybersecurity. In 2006, between 2006 and 8, there was a CAT started functioning, and NASCOM established the DSCI. Now, these are some private sector institutions that work for the benefit of our country. Between 2009 and 11, the IT Amendment Act 2008 came into force, and in 2017, the IRDI issued guideline which required all insurance companies to appoint a CISO. Now, Sanat, my friend Sanat will take on from here.
Hello, my name is Sanat Kakadiya, and today I'm going to share about what is the purpose of law. So, the general purpose was to establish laws and institutions in a place that will be punished or take some kind of action against organizations that deals with digital data in any form. And the Data Security Council of India, a self-regulatory member organization set up by NASCOM, imposes a fine of fine up to 1 million US dollar for member companies that fail to secure data. Uh, this is the governance. India is among the first developing countries to criminalize cyber crimes by enacting enacting the ITEC in 2000. India's ITEC 2000, however, did not cover offenses such as phishing, cyber stalking, and cyber harassment. To address these drawbacks, the IT IT Act 2008 added specific provision to deal with and punish cyber offenses such as publication of sexually explicit material, cyber terrorism, Wi-Fi hacking, child pornography, identity theft, and etc. So, India's most daunting challenge lies in overcoming the the server shortage of cybersecurity manpower. In 2004, uh, there are 4,400 police officers, only 5 work in the cybercrime division. Uh, and it was reported in June 2014 that the tribunal had not adjudicated a single case during the previous 3 years due to the non-availability of the chairperson and judicial members. Talking about market mechanisms, there are two types of market mechanisms: follow internet diffusion and weak cyber security measures, and underdeveloped market for cyber insurance. In first one, until late 2008, there was no insurance company in India that offered an anti-cyber crime policy for a company. And second one, in India, except for a few firms, it is rare to have a Cisco in organization. And this is said by Mir Shetri. India faces problems such as ineffective regulation, lack of poorly trained law en- enforcement, manpower, and up-to-date technology. These factors have led to under-resourced and underdeveloped institutional capacity on the cyber front. Uh, as, a, as is the case of rest of the world, India faces a severe shortage of cybersecurity professionals. This is among the key obstacles in addressing the growing cyber crimes in the country.